Confidence is like a good whiskey. Smooth, aged, and it gets you wherever you want to go. Arm Candy Confessions: How to Attract and Keep a Younger Woman. Gentlemen, you're about to learn something that your divorce lawyer didn't mention in Discovery.
And trust me, it's a lot cheaper than alimony and way more fun.
How does a 32-year-old woman ended up with a 69-year-old man and actually choose to stay?
I'm Rob, 69, and this is Chrissy. And by all mathematical calculations, this shouldn't work. But after almost 3 years, here we are, happy together.
Well, honestly, I did test drive a few, but older man has its advantages?
Today, Chrissy, we're spilling the secrets that would make eHarmony blush. We're sharing the psychology of why younger women in the Philippines choose older men.
And more importantly, how to make sure she's not gonna trade you in with something new with a better mileage.
If you're over 50, recently divorced, single from a long-term relationship, or just not feeling the dating game where you're coming from and wondering if you still have game, this episode is for you.
Spoiler alert, you do. You just have to learn the rules.
Let's start with some uncomfortable honesty, Chrissy. You guys are not competing with 25-year-old Chaz anymore. And by the way, he was a jerk, that Chaz.
Well, Chaz thinks that Netflix and chill outs counts as dinner plans.
Your competition is older men who still think showing up is enough. Newsflash, it's not enough.
Here's what actually works. And Rob, don't try to take note on your own video.
I already know this stuff.
Right. Well, number one, being confident without the ego trip. Confidence is walking into a room knowing that you belong there.
And arrogance is walking into the room and announcing it to everybody. Like that guy at the bar who begins every sentence with, "When I was making real money."
Ah, that guy. Well, you know, women were sharing screenshots on their group chat talking about that guy and served it as a warning.
The difference, Chrissy? Confident men at a restaurant can order wine without lecturing the waiter. They tip well without making a show, and they hold doors and not for the applause just because it's the right thing to do.
And when confident man makes mistakes, they own it. They were like, "I was wrong about that restaurant," instead of saying, "It used to be good." Confidence is like a good whiskey. Smooth, aged, and it gets you wherever you want to go.
Waiter, I'll take the 2018 Merlot, please. You recommend the Cabernet? Okay, I'll try the Cabernet tonight.
See that? No wine autobiography. No need to prove he belongs here. Just decisive. Imagine that energy in the bedroom. Number two, financial stability. Before you panic, it doesn't mean yacht money. It means
no asking if she has change for a 1,000 peso note.
Financial stability is paying for dinner without checking your bank balance account first. It's buying quality without justifying every purchase to yourself out loud.
It's the difference between "I can't afford this" and "Do you think this will overdraft?"
And gentlemen, financial stability also means not leading with your net worth like it's your personality.
Chrissy, nobody wants to date a walking tax return.
Financial stability is not about flashing cash. It's about not making money awkward.
There you go. Keep the change.
No wallet fumbling. No calculation of tips on his phone. There's no line like this, "Are you sure you don't want to split the bills?" That's so arousing.
Did you just get turned on by me ordering coffee?
Confidence is hot, honey. Who knew? Number three, conversation skills. If your most recent reference is Reagan's presidency,
Hey now, Reagan had some good.
stop right there. That is why we practice.
The point is, you have to be curious about her world, not just nostalgic about yours.
Ask questions, real questions, not the kind of questions asking, "How was your day?" So old. Maybe ask, "What made you laugh today?" or "What is that something you've learned this week?"
And Chrissy, here's the radical part. Actually listen to the answers.
It's a revolutionary concept. Most men hear the first three words and started to plan their response. Most men hear words. Great men hear the story behind those words. So I'm trying to catch this three-legged chicken, right? Full sprint in heels, can you believe that? Across the neighbor's yard.
Wait, who's chicken? And why are you chasing chickens in the barangay?
See? He's not planning his comeback. He's actually invested on my poultry drama.
I need to know how this ends. Did the chicken make it? Are we having chicken for dinner? What's going on here?
This is foreplay, gentlemen.
Now, let's talk about what destroys attraction faster than a financial audit.
Oh boy, here comes the horror story.
Desperation. Desperation has a smell, and it's not cologne.
It's like emotional BO. We can detect it across from the crowded room.
Desperate men text constantly. They want to move in after 3 dates, and they talk about their ex within the first half hour of the date.
And they also ask where the relationship go even before the women finish their appetizers.
Desperation, Chrissy, is the opposite of confidence. Confident men have options. Desperate men have urgency.
And urgency is as sexy as a root canal.
Oof. But here's what most dating coaches won't tell you. And it's coming up right after we show you the 3 biggest mistakes that'll make her block your number.
All right, confession time. I've dated disaster, and you are about to see exactly what not to do.
This is like watching a documentary about predators, but the predators are 60-year-old Western men trying too hard.
Disaster number 1, the time traveler. This is the guy who shows up in the nightclub wearing a backwards cap and jeans that are tighter than my yoga pants. This is what we call a humanitarian crisis.
Oh man, was I close?
Close to qualifying Medicare? Absolutely. But close to getting lucky? Not so much.
Baby, the TikTok tutorials made it look so easy.
Gentlemen, there's a reason why they didn't call it dad talk. Stay in your lane. You're very distinguished. Age-appropriate lane.
Disaster number 2. This is a man who thinks every other man under 60 is a threat to his relationship.
He glares at the waiter like he's serving a divorce paper than a wine.
He interrupts younger men like he's protecting state secrets.
And newsflash, if I wanted to cheat, I don't need the waiter's help. There's Tinder, Bumble, and a lot more.
Really? Her macchiato, extra Splenda, creamer on the side. What else did she ask for?
Honey, he's delivering a caffeine, not a marriage proposal.
He smiled too much.
This is what happens when insecurity wears polo shirt. Gentlemen, the only thing less attractive than jealousy is, well, actually nothing. Check please, and a therapy, apparently. Disaster number 3, the human ATM. This guy thinks that his wallet is his personality.
Everything is about what he can buy, not who he is.
First date, I can get us a VIP section. Second date, do you want to see my car collection? And on the third date, how would you like to live in a high-rise and a penthouse?
Chrissy, he's not dating, he's shopping for an expensive pet.
And here's the thing about being someone's expensive pet. Eventually, someone with more money shows up with a bigger cage.
Oh.
If your credit limit is your only pickup line, you're not dating. You're just really an expensive Uber.
Buy whatever you want. Money's no object.
Notice how he's not even looking at me? He's just dispensing cash.
I thought this was what women wanted.
I want a partner, not a payment plan. Besides, your wallet's impressive. But can it make me laugh? Can it hold a conversation? Can it... Well, you get the idea.
What would you prefer I say?
What do you think of this color on me? Show interest with me, not just my spending capacity.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Why do these disasters happen? Well, most men in their 60s are fighting the wrong war.
They're trying to compete with younger men on youth and energy.
Instead of leveraging what we have, stability, experience, and the ability to appreciate what we have.
Plus, older men learn patience. Young guys are like microwave dinners, fast but not satisfying.
We're more like a slow-cooked pot roast.
Oh, I like that. Tender, flavorful, and worth the wait.
Did she just compare me to a piece of meat?
The good kind of meat, honey. But here's the secret most men get wrong. And it's not what you think. Stay tuned, because what I am about to tell you will change how you see age gap relationship forever. All right, masterclass time. First lesson. Before you go hunting for arm candy, make sure you're not still in the wrapper from your past relationship.
Translation, don't date until you're someone worth dating.
Step 1. Physical upgrade. I'm not saying you become the Rock. I am saying be the best version of yourself. You look rustic, and by rustic, I mean you look like you've been living in the woods, eating berries.
I thought this was my rugged, masculine look.
Honey, the only thing rugged about you is your skincare routine. Eyebrows trimmed, nose hair banished, teeth whitened, basically reversing 20 years of benign neglect. Now it looked like a man I can introduce to my friends without apologizing. You look like someone I'd swipe right on, not immediately block.
Step 2, become interesting. If your hobbies peaked in the Clinton administration...
Which Clinton?
Either one. The point is, develop interest. Just don't sit around complaining about your back pain.
Learn something new. Take a cooking class. Learn Cebuano or Tagalog. Start reading books without pictures.
I started reading again because of her.
He went from reading restaurant menus only to reading actual novels. Character development, literally. See? He's interesting because he's genuinely interested. Not pretending, actually curious.
Is this photo about the human condition, or does someone just seriously hate blue?
Both, probably, but you've seen it.
She's pretty hot.
Be present. Be curious. Don't be afraid to be human. Step number 3. Master the art of listening. Not just wait for your turn to talk, but actually hearing what she's saying.
That's the hardest part for me. I used to be the guy with all the stories.
Now he asks follow-up questions. Real questions.
What's the difference between a real question and a fake question?
I'll give you an example. Fake question, how's work? Real question, what's the most ridiculous thing happened at work today?
Fake listening, nodding and thinking about how you're going to answer before she's done talking. Real listening is when you totally forget you were going to say anything at all when she's done.
So the tricycle delivery guy shows up, right? But he's got this massive refrigerated strap in his tricycle. And I'm thinking, this is either genius or physics violation.
Wait a minute, how does a refrigerator fit on a tricycle? I mean, what's the weight limit on these tricycles anyway?
Right? That's what I was thinking. And then he started to explain all this pulley system.
This guy's a mechanical engineer disguised as a delivery driver.
See that? He's not just hearing words. He's building on the story. He's making it ours, not just mine.
And now I know where to get furniture delivered if I ever move to a third-floor apartment.
Practical and engage. That's a combination that works everywhere. And here's the big secret about attraction that nobody talks about.
This is where it gets psychological.
Younger women aren't looking for a father figure. We're looking for someone who's figured out how to be a man.
There's a difference between being paternal and mature.
Mature men learn from their mistakes. Paternal men want to protect me from making mistakes at all.
One is partnership and the other is parenting.
And trust me, the last thing I want is to have another parent. I left home for a reason.
Attracting her, well, that's only half the battle. Keeping her, that's where most men screw up, and we're about to show you exactly how. Congratulations, you've got her attention. Now what? Most men think the hard part is over.
Plot twist. The hard part just started.
Keeping a younger woman, arm candy style, is not about maintaining some impossible standard. It's about not becoming boring.
Rule number 1, don't stop courting. The effort that got me should be the baseline, not the peak.
That doesn't mean flowers every day. It means not going from good morning beautiful to what's up. Good morning, sweetheart. Dreaming of coffee and your smile.
That makes me want to actually respond with enthusiasm.
Hey, morning.
And this makes me want to respond, nothing forever.
What's wrong with hey?
There's nothing wrong with hey, it's just minimal. Actually, I call it conversation killer.
Oh, hey is for horses. Well, what should I text?
Something that shows that you're really thinking about me, not just because you're bored. Rule number 2, respect my independence. I am your partner, not your retirement project.
I had to learn the difference between supporting her dreams and managing her life.
When I got a job, Rob didn't ask if I am sure I can handle the responsibility.
I asked where we're celebrating.
When I wanted to travel solo with family, he didn't guilt trip me.
I helped her pack and asked for photos.
He celebrates my wins instead of feeling threatened by them. That's rare. Honey, it's my big presentation today. Wish me luck.
Luck? You don't need luck. They're about to be schooled by someone who can look this good.
Careful, or I might just negotiate a raise and leave you for someone my own tax bracket.
Well, promise me you'll at least consider me as your trophy husband.
This is how you support ambition, gentlemen. Cheerleader, not competitor.
Rule 3. Keep some mystery. Don't become predictable.
If I can guess your entire weekend by Wednesday, we got a problem.
Mystery doesn't mean lying. It means surprising her occasionally.
Rob still plans date I can't predict. Last month, Rob took me into a pottery class.
I thought it would be romantic. Turns out I have the artistic ability of a concussed walrus.
But the effort was impressive. Watching him having struggle with the clay was oddly endearing.
Baby, I've got plans for us this weekend, but I'm not telling you what.
Is this the good kind of surprise or the visiting your mother kind?
Let's just say pack something nice and something comfortable.
See how he's not over-explaining? He's not trying to manage my expectations. This is how you build anticipation.
And before you ask, no, it's not another pottery class.
Thank God, my artistic trauma is still healing. Rule number 4, laugh together. If you can't laugh at yourself, I'll do it for you. And it won't be as affectionate.
The ability to be ridiculous together is relationship gold.
Last week, Rob tried to cook dinner.
That was funny.
Honey, this chicken didn't just die. It's cremated. We can even scatter the ashes.
The recipe said cook until it's golden brown.
This is more apocalypse black. Did you set a timer?
I thought I could just watch it.
Gentlemen, this is why we order takeout. But notice, he's not defensive. He's not making excuses. He's laughing at himself.
Pizza.
Pizza. But next time, we're starting with sandwiches. Okay, here's the part that's going to surprise you. The real reason why this works, it's not because of the age, money, or even the looks.
It's about seeing each other as complete human beings.
Rob doesn't see me as a young lady who has an expiration date. He sees me as Chrissy, who just happened to be young.
And Chrissy doesn't see me as an old man with a wallet. She sees me as Rob, someone who's lived longer.
The age gap isn't the relationship. It's just a circumstance.
It's when you see someone as an equal who brings different experiences to the table.
Instead of a prize you won or a problem you're solving.
That's when real chemistry happens.
The moment a man sees a woman as arm candy, they just become another accessories.
And gentlemen, accessories go out of style.
But when he sees me as a partner that happens to look good on his arm,
that's when you, gentlemen, become irreplaceable, not just replaceable.
I'm not Rob's trophy wife. I'm his co-conspirator.
Partners in crime and pottery disasters.
So here's your homework, gentlemen, before you go out there and looking for your own arm candy.
Become the kind of man that a smart, vibrant, beautiful woman would want to be seen with. Hey, before you click away, 2 things you might want to consider if you want to make this life work for you.
Book a one-on-one consultation with us, and we are going to tell you exactly what's possible for your situation without sugarcoating.
And pick up our book. It's still, after 6 months, #1 in Philippines travel. It's a no BS field guide for the man coming to the Philippines.
If you've ever thought, can I really pull this off? Yes, you can. But the guys who win at this don't wing it. They plan it.
And if you like this episode, wait until you see next week's.
Let's just say we're blowing the lid off one of the biggest myths of dating in the Philippines.
Pound on that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
So gentlemen, do your homework. Your future arm candy will thank you. Fly smart, fly with confidence, fly with Rob and Chrissy, only here from Fly Me to the Philippines.
And maybe I should